Hey guys, this is Rachel Ricky here, and I'm here to talk about my predictions of the WWE Draft that is happening tonight on SmackDown Live. So, yes, I made a predictions of who's going to be drafted to Raw, who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. I wrote the rules up here, yes, and I would read them. And my chart is a 2-pager because there's a lot of people. If you guys want to comment below of who you think will be drafted, let me know. First rule is that Raw gets the first overall pick, okay? Stephanie McMahon is running Raw as a commissioner, and that she already has her GM. It is Mick Foley. Yes, Mick Foley is the GM for Raw. First rule that Raw gets the overall pick, as I just explained before. Who is she going to pick as her first Raw? My guess is it's going to be John Cena. John Cena is going to be the first pick. That is my prediction, that John Cena is going to be the first pick Raw, because he is one of the biggest stars that's been in WWE for the last decade or so, that it's going to be him. That's my prediction. I don't know about your prediction, but that is mine right there. Okay, second rule. Since SmackDown Live is a 2-hour show and Raw is a 3-hour show, for every 2 picks SmackDown is getting, Raw is going to get 3 picks. My prediction of the first 2 picks that SmackDown will get, and it'll be Alfredo Del Rio and Baron Corbin. Those are my first 2 picks. I believe that Alfredo Del Rio is going to go to SmackDown. He'll probably get more opportunities there in SmackDown. And then Baron Corbin, he's also going to get more opportunities down there in SmackDown. I mean, he's not really used much at Raw, but he will be used for SmackDown reasons. 3 people who are getting drafted to Raw. I'm thinking AJ Styles, Apollo Crews, Big Show. Some of the reasons why of AJ Styles. So if you guys pay attention on Monday Night Raw, Stephanie said that Raw is going to be the cruiserweight division. I believe that AJ Styles is one of those cruiserweight divisions, and plus that he had the cruiserweight title in TNA. He's going to be one of those picks in Raw. Apollo Crews, same thing. I mean, he can do all the tricks in the ring that a cruiserweight can do. He doesn't look like much of a cruiserweight. If he can do those tricks, he can. Big Show, I believe that he will be drafted to Raw as well. Just because Big Show has not been on TV a lot, he will be drafted to SmackDown. Raw. Raw, he'll be drafted to Raw. Okay? I don't know why I said SmackDown. He'll be drafted to Raw. Alright, so that's what I'm predicting here. All part of my listing. Okay, here's the third rule. Tag teams count as 1 pick unless a commissioner or the GM only wants 1 member of the team. And who I put for the team's most likely in the middle. The middle of my chart is stating that tag teams are mostly in the middle. Like the New Day. The New Day has the tag team championships, which means that they can go to both shows to defend their titles. They won't be separated out because they have the titles. So that'd be the only option. The club, that's also another example of who's gonna be in the middle. AJ Styles is with them. Since Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are the 2 people that came in there before forming a team with AJ Styles, that was the whole thing. If AJ Styles is drafted to Raw, what's gonna happen to both of them? Is either Luke Gallows gonna go to Raw, or Carl Anderson going to SmackDown, or is it gonna be switched? That's the only reason why I'm putting them in the middle right now. And as the Usos separate competitions before, so why not just give the Usos an opportunity to get separated out to do singles right now? They've been in there long enough. They should do some single opportunities. Tag teams like the Wyatt family, I know they're not going to be separated out. Why? Because what are they going to do when they're all separated? It's either nothing or they're going to do something. So I put that tag team of the Wyatt family on Raw because they're mostly Raw people, even though they've been on SmackDown, they're mostly Raw people because Raw's a 3-hour show, and Wyatt family can take up those 3 hours by the whole creepy kind of things that they go on around. Especially, if anybody's seen the that swamp fight between the Wyatt family and New Day, that could take up the 3 hours. I'm pretty sure Stephanie would want them. And for every tag team that might be separated out because some of them might have been singles way before that. The whole a team of Fandango and Tyler Breeze, yeah, they were singles before, so why not? Fandango can go to Raw, Tyler Breeze can go to SmackDown. It'll be switched, whichever it's going to be. And then, oh, so I forgot about the Divas. Okay, Divas who I'm picking will be the Raw pick. My first guess of a Diva be Becky Lynch to go to Raw. First guess of SmackDown would be Eva Marie. Eva Marie can go to SmackDown. Why not? I mean, she hasn't been wrestling on TV. Still, she would go to SmackDown. Even though she's all read everything and deserves to be on Raw, she's more likely a SmackDown person. So I give that props right there to be on SmackDown. And then there's the last rule: 6 draft picks will be made off the NXT roster. Okay. So the NXT roster is full of like young talent there. Okay, so Zack Ryder may be rostered as NXT as well. Put him on SmackDown. I would give that whole opportunity right there. Zack Ryder be on SmackDown, and then one picking for males, the 6 to be drafted: Austin Aries, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Mojo Riley, and Ryan. Okay, I know that the 3 choices I picked are from TNA, but wouldn't that be a cool thing if the TNA stars being on Raw and the same thing as AJ Styles, and then we can have this whole TNA battle again on Raw, and then bringing up the whole memories of TNA, even though they can't say it on TV. That would be a cool opportunity, especially how like AJ Styles against Samoa Joe, AJ Styles against Austin Aries. I think we want to see that again. And then for the Divas of NXT, there's Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Carmella, Mandy Rose, Cena, and Nia Jax. Why did I pick those 6? Okay, first of all, Nia Jax and Eva Marie were like tag team in NXT. So if you bring Nia Jax into the main roster where Eva Marie is at, then they can form that tag team again, especially that how Nia Jax is The Rock's cousin. And then I put Carmella right in the middle. He was in like the whole team with Enzo, Amore, and Big Cass. And then Enzo and Cass are now the main roster while Carmella's in like doing NXT. So I put her in the middle because what if Enzo and Cass are like separated out, or are they together? And then Carmella comes into the picture, right? So why not? And then I have here in the below of the inactive list. They're not going to be part of the draft because some are still injured. Some come when it's like pay-per-view season, like WrestleMania season, a part of the draft, and that's why they are inactive. Okay, so I'm done for this video right now. Comment below of who you want in the draft and your predictions are. I'll be back with a reaction video if my predictions are right, and if some were wrong. Comment below of what you think. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please do. And remember, love yourself no matter what, because God loves you.